Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Chat from English Around Me, the podcast where you learn English the easy way through real conversations. I'm Kelly.
And I'm David. So, Kelly, I was just thinking about this the other day. If money wasn't an issue, what would your absolute dream job be?
Oh wow, that's a great question. You know what? I think a lot of people wonder about this, but never really talk about it. Let's dive into this topic, our dream jobs. Okay, so if money wasn't a problem, I think I'd want to be a travel photographer. Like, imagine getting paid to visit amazing places around the world and just capture beautiful moments, you know?
That sounds incredible. But wait, isn't that kind of work really unpredictable? Like, would you have job security?
Well, that's the thing. Probably not traditional job security, no, but I think it would be so fulfilling, you know? Like every day would be different. I'd wake up in a new city, meet interesting people, and my office would literally be wherever I am in the world.
I can see the appeal, but, what about work-life balance? Wouldn't you always be working if you're constantly traveling?
Hmm, good point. I guess when you're passionate about something, it doesn't really feel like work though, right? What about you? What's your dream job?
Well, this might sound boring compared to travel photography, but I've always wanted to own a small bookstore cafe. You know, like a cozy place where people come to read, drink coffee, and maybe chat about books.
Are you kidding? That doesn't sound boring at all. That sounds amazing, actually. Very different from your current office job.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm grateful for my current job. It pays the bills and all that. But sometimes I just dream about having my own little space. I'd probably make way less money, but I think the work would be more, I don't know, meaningful.
Right, like it would be more fulfilling than just sitting at a desk all day. Plus, you'd be your own boss.
Exactly. And I love the idea of creating a community space, you know? Somewhere people feel comfortable just hanging out. But then again, I have no business experience whatsoever. It's probably just unrealistic expectations on my part.
Oh, come on. It's not unrealistic. I mean, maybe it's challenging, but people do it all the time. You could start small, maybe take some business courses.
You think so? I guess I've always been too scared to actually pursue it seriously. What about your photography dream? Have you ever tried to make it happen?
Well, I do take photos as a hobby and I've sold a few prints online, but making the jump to doing it full time? That's terrifying. Like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I can't make enough money?
But you're already doing it part-time. That's more than most people do with their dreams.
That's true. I guess we both have these ideas about our ideal careers, but we're both kind of stuck thinking about the practical stuff. Money, stability, you know?
Yeah. It's funny how we always come back to that. Like, why can't we just follow our passion and everything else will work out?
I wish it were that simple. But maybe we're overthinking it. Like maybe we could start taking small steps toward these goals without completely giving up our current jobs.
You mean like a gradual transition? Keep building your photography portfolio while I maybe research what it takes to open a cafe?
Exactly. Set some realistic career goals, but actually work toward them instead of just dreaming.
I like that idea. It feels less scary when you put it that way.
All right, everyone, let's quickly go over some of the key words and phrases we used in our conversation today.
First up, dream job. We use this a lot today. It means your ideal job, the perfect career you wish you could have. You might also hear people say ideal career or perfect job.
Next, job security. This refers to how stable and safe your employment is. A job with good job security means you probably won't lose it suddenly. People also talk about stable employment or having a secure position.
We also talked about work being fulfilling. This means your work gives you satisfaction and feels meaningful. You'll often hear rewarding work or meaningful career used the same way.
Work-life balance came up too. This is about having enough time for both your job and your personal life. It's a really common phrase in workplace conversations.
When I said I was passionate about books and coffee, I meant I really love and care deeply about those things. You could also say, I'm really into something, or I have a passion for something.
We mentioned unrealistic expectations. This means hoping for something that probably won't happen or is too difficult to achieve. Sometimes people say unrealistic goals or too high expectations.
And finally, career goals. These are the professional achievements you want to reach in the future. You might hear professional goals or career objectives in more formal situations.
So whether your dream job is traveling the world or opening a cozy cafe, remember that it's okay to start small and work toward your goals gradually.
Absolutely. And hey, maybe some of you listening have already taken steps towards your dream careers. That's inspiring.
Next episode, we'll be talking about job interviews and how to make a good first impression. Thanks for listening to Easy English Chat from English Around Me.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.
Goodbye.